We don't have a tremendous sense of awareness that He is there. We can't feel Him. We can't sense Him. We don't know what He's thinking about. We aren't very aware of Him. That's just it. And yet we know all this, that He is looking at every step. He's watching every step. And He knows the next step that we should take. And yet we ourselves are not very aware of Him. In fact, do you not think we're a bit with God like we are with a coach or an old school teacher that finds us doing something that they wouldn't approve of? I mean, we may see them across the store, or we may see them across the restaurant, but we know they wouldn't approve of what we're doing, and so we kind of evade their glance. And we kind of look away, and we pretend that we didn't see them. And is this lack of awareness of God not connected with that kind of feeling? That we kind of know He sees us, but frankly, we'd rather He didn't. And we know He can see everything we're doing and everything we're thinking and everything we're saying, but really we would as soon He didn't. And we kind of are evasive. We deliberately avoid the thought that He's there. And is it not true that we kind of engage in a willing deception that God can't actually see me every moment, and He isn't with me every moment? And as we engage in that deception and that evasion and that kind of guilt that we feel that we're actually avoiding Him and we're not being direct with Him and clean with Him, we then begin to sense a great separation between us and Him. And that's why we feel that distance from Him through the day. Because we're actually evading Him in our hearts about the way we live our lives. And so actually intellectually, we know it's all true. God is there. He sees all our steps. He has everything planned. But in our hearts and our consciences, our emotions, our spirits, we're actually engaged in evading Him and evading His eyes because we know we aren't actually like Him. And there are 1,000 ways in which we know we're offending Him.